Welcome to the broadcast, everybody. How are you guys today? May you subscribe, like, and share, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss another upload. This is a 21 plus reading, raw, uncut, unfiltered, unbiased reader. I have no idea what the messages will be before the messages come out. Only take what resonates and leave the rest. I want to thank all of my new subscribers who just joined. Thank you for joining the channel. And if this is your first time joining the channel, hi, I'm Miss Shine Light 7, and welcome to the channel. I am a unique reader. I have small quirks here, negative energy. I'm just here as a messenger. So yeah, I just would like to get the messages out. So only take what resonates with you and leave the rest, as well as suggestions and questions can be left in the comment section below. I have two new decks to introduce to the collection, but we're just not ready for them just yet. I want to introduce them though. The first one is going to be Pride, and the next one is going to be Maps. And yeah, we're going to get to introduce them into our our rhythm. But for right now, we're going to get with the initial. I initially came in here with a headache. So that's what I initially came in here with, a headache. And I initially was led to talk about it ain't over. It ain't over yet. That's what they saying. It's not over. It's not over till God says so, or till the higher source says, or till the universe says so. But right now, it's telling me letting go is here and re-energize. Letting go and re-energizing is what we're doing right now. Yes, and I'm still getting that. Should you trust this? Should you trust them? Something about this person is like unsettling with me. I don't know who this person is, and this keep coming in my energy. Yeah. I'm gonna have a dog fit with this box, because I don't want to tear. I like to keep my cards very nice. I'm sorry to waste y'all guys' time opening this, but on it. Come on here. I'm just. So yeah, we just, just getting our energy to, grounded. That rubbish is coming. I'm feeling that karmic is busy up to no good too. I feel she's up to her no good self. Back the other day, she was up there trying to buy our pentacles. I think she back to her old dirty tricks. But I got news for that girl. We ain't bothering her. And when you don't bother nobody, you ain't gotta, you shouldn't, go sweeping around other people's doorstep if you don't want no problem. So that's what they tell you. Don't go sweeping around other people. That's too many. Especially a brand new thing out the thing like that. Just give me one thing on this letting go. They said this is the slow and steady, and this is going to be a balancing act. And they said this is unto the unknown. Leave it up to the unknown. They don't want us to stress ourselves at all. No worries. Be happy. The landlord said your rent is late. Don't worry. Be happy. They said number 12 today. Slow and steady, upright. Remember the old cliche, slow and steady wins the race. This is a time for easy movement, unhurried steps, and a steady heart. Trust the taking life at a more leisurely pace will give you a greater access to your dreams. Slow down and allow more contact with the juicier elements of life. Savor them. And then we have number 11. Balancing act. You are calm within no matter the fluctuation, no, fluctuation of outer conditions. There are times when things seem a little bit topsy-turvy and it feels as if you're juggling thousands of balls in the air. Perhaps you're unsure of your footing. Now is the moment to evaluate which area of your life needs balancing and then restore equilibrium. Choose harmony over discord, and great success will be yours. And you'll find inner stability when you choose a balanced, focused, and level path. And they got just the one last one, and that will be trust, and all will be revealed. Life is an adventure, and it will often new opportunities will arrive that you won't know how to deal with. This is one of those times. You are required to trust that this phase will reveal wonders and miracles as you step into unknown territories. Imagine that you are not only a pathfinder, but a path maker. Whoever your inquiry, trust that you'll be safe. Stay aware as you discover new and marvelous territories and valuable treasures. Okay? So yeah, that is that. And I'm pretty sure we knew that. But we want to know the clarifications from the book and see. Okay? Yeah, like, wow. We are getting some really good messages this morning, afternoon, evening, whenever you're watching this broadcast up in here. You know? And these are kind of like the other ones we got. Those sexual tarot magic. I know I'm just doing a bit of fumbling today. But bear with me, you know. This is what I'm doing here today. I just want to show you the first part of this deck. Is the Pride Tarot Collaboration deck on March 31st, 2017. Gilbert Baker, the creator of the ironic rainbow flag, sadly passed away. Mr. Baker was both an LGBTQ activist and artist and was known for helping friends create banners for protests and march to honor memory of Gilbert Baker. New Fest and NYC Pride partnered with Font Self to create a free font inspired by the design language of the iconic rainbow flag. That font was named Gilbert after Mr. Baker. So Gilbert is a proudly used, is proudly throughout this deck that I'm going to use today. And these are the colors, these are the meanings. These are the colors, these are the meanings. If you ever knew this is new to me too. So we're going to learn together. Life, healing, sun, nature, serene, and spirit. So when you see these colors, when I see these colors, those things are going to be reminded to me that those are what they mean. It's not about a person. It's not about a place. It's not about a thing. It's about you know, who we are. Equality, right? Okay, so that's what it's about. And I know they linked all of these different groupings together, so I'm not familiar with it, but we're going to learn through this deck about this group, okay, and organization, okay? So, on this slow and steady, you know, this is my people deck. I'm going to call this is a deck that's for people. This is a deck that I chose. It took me days and weeks and months to decide to bring this deck into my collection because of so much controversy. But I do get a lot of readings where it talks about multiple sex partners, and I figured this would be a great asset to my readings. If it's a deck that I gravitate to often, you'll see it in a lot of readings. If it's a deck that, you know, that's not so popular, you will see it not in my readings. So that'll just go to see how it flows, how it shows up in the readings, and how it speaks on its own. Okay? So this is what this deck has brought to me. I don't care about gender, because in the realm, all of the energies are fluid, and you know, it's all interchangeable. So yeah, when it comes to this deck, I mean, whatever symbols and pictures, or you know, whatever they are is whatever they are. If I see two people, I might not see what's on this card. So yeah, at this point, this is the Pride deck. Welcome. Okay, so yeah. And we're going to give it a great big shuffle. Ooh, we got one. We got one. Okay. We got one, y'all. You can't be friendly or friends. Detach. Don't operate in reality. Only in illusion. So these people, this deck, this reading I'm into right now, somebody is not in reality. They live in delusion. Okay? Okay, give me 3 cards on this. I'm going to come out 3 cards out the deck. Alright, give me 3. Alright, I'm going to put that up top just to let us know that this is about life. This is about healing. This is about the sunshine, our solar plexus. This is about our nature. This is about putting that green back into our life. And this is about the serenity. And this is about the spirit. Okay? Tell me. Ooh, 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups. The Hanged Man in the reverse. And the Knight of Cups in the reverse. So the Knight of Cups. Wow, y'all. These two want to let go. These two want to let go. This one here. Wow. Oh, I'm already intrigued by these cards, y'all. I am very intrigued by these cards. Okay. We started off the first card. I hope I didn't get a bad deck. Look, I hope I didn't get a bad deck. One with conflict, but I got it out of a serene place. So it was calm, serene when I got it. So let's start with the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man here is an androgynous, non-binary individual hanging gracefully by their blooming robe. from the branches of the trees. The figure holds the apple of knowledge in one hand and the egg of creation in the other. The snakes often mean temptation, but it also refers to awakening to opportunity emerging from the supporting branch. On this card, there is a great deal of fluidity and budding possibilities. The hangman is about suspending action and unpending the old ways of seeing things. There is much more moving forward or away from. So this person doesn't really want to move away from this situation, but it's something that he needs to let go of. He knows something in this situation that is holding him from going forward with his lover, because his lover looks like he has his back to him, slow and steady. This person might not be sure of their love for their partner. Okay. Nine of Cups. Present contentment, satisfaction, gratitude, and wishes coming. True, this card symbolizes being content in all aspects of your life, basking in abundance, and having the planet align to make your dreams a reality. My illustrations for this card is inspired by the Queer Witch. So this is a queer witch. Okay, so we know who that is. Okay, and I know and I love and their abilities to heal and manifest. I incorporate all the phases of the moon to represent the journey and phase of life, with a full moon in the center symbolization dreams and manifestations coming to fruition. As with all things, the full moon does not last, and as is a reminder to fully embrace what you have while you have it. I choose this card as a personal wish for a positive future. So somebody is wishing for a positive future for this person. They want to move forward. They want to wish them well. Traditionally, in the Knight of Cups is a figure of romance and often seen as a suitor in the tarot deck, with his feet firmly within realms of emotions. He is empathic, tender, and passionate. This man who wears his heart on his sleeve makes decisions based on how he feels. The shallow carries a love letter in a bleak, symbolizing message of romance and caring. The Knight of Cups can suggest travel over water, which is why I haven't chosen to portray him as a sailor in traditional tattoo design, combining with masculinity associated with knights and femininity, identity with the elements of water. The card suggested someone who is both active and reflective, while driven by his heart. This man is focused and has his eye on his future, fanciful and otherwise. The subject of my portrait is my friend Jonathan. All right, Jonathan. So that's the portrait of his friend Jonathan. And your friend might be named Jonathan. And this is about Jonathan. He may make sure that I made the name Jonathan clear. Okay. Alright, so tell me some things about this situation. These two people, what are they doing? What do they want? What do they want to talk to me about? What kind of situation is this? Tell me this Nine of Cups. Please don't throw them on the floor. This nine, he says that things you shouldn't laugh at. People were laughing at you. Why? Because you wanted to change. He said he's a cross-dresser. Okay, cross-dresser. His friend was laughing at him.
Okay. And he turned his back on him because he laughed at him. He said, this hangman, he said, things two fortune tellers talk about while having coffee. And they talked about this. And he knows he was talking about him behind his back. Things you shouldn't do when having dinner with a queen. So he was a queen. He was dancing with a queen. He's he's saying he's a real drag queen. You know, he's real feminine. They told us they was feminine, and this is two lovers. So do you want to let him go? It's saying let him go. Do you want to let him go? Unto the unknown. What do you want to tell me about the unknown? This one. Things you wouldn't want to be allergic to. So he's saying that he's allergic to Jonathan. Jonathan. Did they tell me his name was Jonathan? Things you never remember. He never remembers anything, he says. His birthday, anniversary, special moments, nothing. Things you wish grew on trees. He spends money profusely. And things grown ups wish they could still do. Well, he's a grown up, but he ain't a grown up, is what he's telling me. You hear me, girl? It's what he got his arm. Hear me, girl? Okay. That's what they told me. Hidden messages. Okay. I got hidden messages too. Things you're supposed to keep a secret. So he likes to keep secrets from them. Okay. Tell me some of the more things here in this situation. Jonathan. Who's Jonathan? Jonathan is Will. Jonathan and Will might be together. Jonathan and Will. Maybe the two people is Jonathan and Will. Because this is the Will moon. And this is the wax and gibbous. So these two, Jonathan and Will. Two people are coming out. Jonathan and Will. On the queen. Okay. They said that one. And this is the pleasure. These two are pleasuring each other. Here. These two was pleasuring each other. What kind of pleasure was they doing here? Hold on, I gotta get another deck. Want to get the pleasure, right? We can't leave without the pleasure. Because somebody's upset. They said they was talking about them behind their back. And they said they wanted me to talk to them and see what they were saying behind their back. And what was they doing behind their back. Okay, so let's find out what was going on behind his back. Okay? Before he lets go. He wants to know. 2310. Okay, y'all? Alright. They said this pleasure was instructional. They was teaching them something, first of all. This was instructional. It was in many languages. They was talking in many. This is just my face card for my deck. So they was instructional. They was instructing on how to do something. Alright, tell me some more things. On this wish. There was a wishing on this. And 4, and they wasn't holding no hold. Okay. So, ooh, that's 3. Ooh. Okay, y'all. They got the Empress. Alright, this is what they gave me. This is what they gave me y'all was doing. And I will share it with you. This is what they told me y'all was doing. Some in the reverse and some. So they told me y'all was. Let's get it, y'all. Down here doing something. 10 of Wands, y'all was doing that. So y'all was temperancing. That was somebody was discontent. A filter of love, friendly but cool relationship to be warmed up with magic of plants. The filter of love sparks a slumber, desire, or restores harmony in a relationship. Somebody wanted to restore the harmony in the relationship at the bottom of the deck. That was the temperance, right? And then it was the death. Oh, he was ravishing him. Ten of Wands. Penetrating. They was penetrating each other. The power of men meeting the power of woman, the feminine following. This success of love must be satisfied both partners. So that was what they was doing here on the ten of Wands. They was in the woods, out in the open, doing it in the park after dark, out somewhere publicly doing it. It was a quick meeting. He's a person that likes to meet people quickly. He meets them out, and the way I see it here, because this is in the tree, he's out. He likes to go out freely and do it. He freely likes to go out and hang out. And when it's like the hangman is telling me he likes to freely go out and, maybe he tells them he wants to meet for coffee on the balance. He finds a balance that the person and him can find a commonality, and he goes and meets with him. Okay, on this hanged man. Okay, so he did have sex with him. So he does it multiply. Okay, so then it is quickly over. As quick as it happens, it dissipates. Okay, and then he tells me the Nine of Knives. This is the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. He says that it's a domination thing. It's about domination. It's about dominating the other person. Dominion, reserves, and discreet, bare, secret, wild, and powerful love in which two people nourish each other. So they go and have wild, passionate sex with somebody, and then, it's over. This could be a multiple lover, but it told me it was Jonathan and Will. Okay, and this is the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. Arousal. He gets quickly aroused by this person on the pleasure. They're quickly aroused and quickly, once it's over, it's an over thing. And then the Empress. And then he feels like that bitch queen again. Okay? That gives him his life. Okay? That gives him his life. Okay? Wow. Wow. Tell me some things here, please. Tell me some things here. Tell me some things here on this Nine of Cups. This is the body, mind, and soul on here. About the wish this wasn't going on, but it is. Tell me something about the hangman upright. In the reverse. This is the uncharted. This is seas you didn't even know about. This is the seas you didn't even, this is a 10. This is a completion. You didn't even know that you was having conflict. You knew you was having conflict because this is a flower in the mud. This is a lotus in the mud. This is what lotuses grow in the mud. You see how beautiful that is? But it grows in the mud. So you knew this was dirty when you got into it. Okay, what about Jonathan here and this queen? This is the land between. But it ain't no land between you and him because it came in my reverse. This ain't a reverse deck, but it did come in my reverse. So, that's telling me 4, but somebody's still holding on. Somebody is still holding on here in this situation on these land between. But you said it wasn't no land between you two anymore. So tell me some more things. Clarify this Nine of Cups. This is the Fool, the Four of Pentacles. I told you somebody wasn't walking away because of money, because of stability, or just because of comfortability. They're not walking away. Okay? And tell me about these uncharted seas. This is the Ten of Cups. You make them happy, but also outside pleasure makes them happy as well. This is the Eight of Wands. This is messages of love. They love you. unconditionally, but they also have a fetish for outside love too. This is the land between, about the things grown-ups wish they could still do. So, they wish they could still be, that Studios 54 go-go boy or girl. But, when you've lived, you've lived. Okay? So, mother's lived here. And Page of Cups, but she still wants to be that girl. Okay? She wants to still be that pussycat and be fish. You see my fish spitting up? She still wants to be pussy. Okay? Ew. I didn't know I could read Pride, but okay, girl. I don't know it, but okay. Snap, snap. Fierce. Okay? I love drag makeup. I love RuPaul's Drag Race. So, I just don't know the lifestyle. So maybe these will teach me the lifestyle, but somebody here is the wounded warrior. They're hurt about this. They're very hurt. They're hurt. They're wounded about this situation. All right, well, tell me some more things about this situation. Ten of Wands. Somebody got... They getting it out of them. Alright, so this is some music. Y'all make some music together, human. Maybe there's a little drummer or some little rock, little band y'all do. Maybe that Greek bluegrass or something. This is the DNA karma. So this is some ancestral this person is dark like that in their spirit. That's just like that. And these are the stone people. This is the vigilance. These are stone. They stone face, stone heart, stone everything. No love. Okay? It's no intimacy. These people are just like that. People are just like that. And this is the grounding. Find some grounding. Find some, some friends like-minded like you. And go out and, flourish with somebody else. Like-minded groups. Okay? If you are liking these types of readings and they have interest you, may you subscribe, like, and share, and hit that bell notification. Namaste. Now must go.